My name is Ingrid Nicolai, and I've been doing ceramic work or ceramic sculpture for quite a long time. My pieces are vessel related, as you see, except maybe this one. Although, yeah, they stack. It's also a container if you want. And I work with optical illusion. The pieces are flattened, but they do look round. So there is, I don't know, maybe you didn't notice, but you know, there's a drawing aspect in it, how you would draw a piece. Like for instance, this lip is lower here and higher there. That's how you would draw a piece, and you know, if you take a picture, that's what it would look like. And the colors relate to the Mediterranean. That's where my inspiration comes from pieces of antiquity. And also the colors relate to enhance the optical illusion, okay? Like the cool colors, like the blue, goes back, and the warmer colors are coming forward. And also pots are often described as bodies, okay? And like our body, we are made of, I don't know how many percent, but a high percentage of water. So to me, blue represents water. And so the whole piece, inside and out, is first treated in blue, okay? Like the water relating to our own body. And then, you know, just some details to bring out the optical illusion.
My name is Jesse Power, and these are my wood creations and stuff that I made and kind of hacked out of trees just in the local area. I kind of just started off doing it without knowing anything about wood carving, and there's this thing that happens where you know, if I've got a chainsaw, if I've got like a log of wood, I'm kind of drawn to it, and I start to I can't resist trying to make something out of it, but it's actually a sort of a trap, because the more I work on it, the more involved I become, and it ends up taking like months of my life in order to turn it into something that I can accept. I'm falling out of doing that now because I've got a bronze casting foundry. I've set that up this spring, so I'm going to be working on, I'm working in wax now instead of wood. But this pretty much represents my work in wood. I'm afraid to go back to it. I'm hoping I'm not going to be working in wood, but I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to give it up, because I just love looking at it, and it's there, and it's all around me, and I just can't resist sinking my chisel into it. It's just something that keeps happening. Yeah.
Alors, mon nom c'est Jacques, Jacques Racine, et je fais de la sculpture sur bois. I make wood carving, and basically I go in the forest, I cut the tree, and I bring a sawmill at my place. He cuts the piece at different size and different length, and from this wood I select the best part, and I dry it for a couple of years, and then at the same time I go into books, lots of books. I am really fanatic about books, and I go into history books, and I really like this is Asian. It's from a jade sculpture from China. It's about 2 or 3 inch size, and from the book I took a photocopy and I extend it, make it bigger, and from this I redraw it with different. I kept the dragon in the middle, and I modified the phoenix in the trees, and I made a different bottom at it. And then I go into my workshop, and it has to. Everything is done by small machinery. It's not. I could probably do it with some kind of robot that they would cut everything, but I'm really traditional, so I go through a whole process of cutting everything in small with a jigsaw, and then with my knife I had to make the texture. It's all hand knife. This is a chip carving knife, which it's the first carving that I know, and this is a kind of a bas-relief. But I like to go into this mythical times and the old time where forms were asymmetric, like it's not the same pattern that it's here and there, which now we like to make things that looks really symmetric on both sides, but at that time it wasn't important for them to have the same pattern on both sides. So this I really liked also, this idea of having a...
My name is Gabi Everett and I'm a wood carver. I've been carving for the last almost 25 years. And I first started carving in the round wood, this sort of sculpture there. And then in the year 2000 I started doing carved wall reliefs. And they're all carved in one piece of wood. I usually use basswood, and then they're painted with acrylic paints. And then they have a matte finish put on top to protect them.